Hey guys, I'm back with another update to my faith journey. And before I get into today's update, I just gotta set the record straight, okay? So, first and foremost, I do realize that as an adult woman, I am responsible for my life. I am responsible for the decisions that I make. And yes, I am in relationship with God. And no, I did not just wake up one day and say, hey, I want to get in my car and drive to California and just see what life would be like for me. I did not leave my 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom, fully furnished apartment back home in Atlanta, Georgia, just to come out to California and explore and see what life would be like for me. So let's just be very clear about that. I'm out here in California because the Lord instructed me to. Okay. All right. So now we got that clear. We got that understood. All right. So it is imperative that I let it be known. If you did not go to the Lord and intercede on my behalf, specifically asking the Lord to give you a word from me, then do not come to me telling me what you think I should or should not do on this faith journey. Because the moment that you do that, the moment you begin to interfere with what God is doing in my life. The moment that I gave God a yes, I committed to fully surrendering to God's will for my life. I let go of doing life my way. Doing life God's way, meaning that I was going to have to do whatever God said for me to do, and I was going to have to not do it Caressa's way, but do it God's way. And if you know anything about doing things or doing life God's way, then you know that you don't get the luxury of comfort when it comes to doing life God's way. Okay, so I just felt it necessary to put that out there because, I'm finding that while I'm on this journey, there are a lot of opinions, there are a lot of things, and there are a lot of people like, oh, almost in disgust, like, what are you doing in California? Why did you leave Atlanta? Why are you sleeping in your car? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? It's like, because I'm doing what the Lord is telling me to do. Why are you so bothered by me doing what God is telling me to do? Is it because you think I'm going to ask you for something? Because please don't get it twisted. You must not know me if you think I'm going to ask you for something. Because best believe that if it's God's will, then it's God's will. And He going to send forth people. And He has done just that. So let's be very clear about that. But furthermore, like, I just, for one, it's already a challenging situation for me. I have gone through so much testing, so much pruning, so much stripping, so many things. Like, this has not been an easy journey for me. And so it really bothers me that, some people just, I don't get it. It's like, oh, well, you can get a job here, or you could do this, you could do that, or you could come. Don't you think I've already thought about that? Don't you think I know these things already? Don't you think I've already pondered these thoughts in my mind for the umpteenth time? Don't you think I've already went to the Lord venting to Him like, God, why are we doing this way? Like, I've already had these conversations with God. And because I have worked so hard to remain committed to this journey that I am on and to remain loyal and faithful in my relationship with God, then it's like I refuse to let the opinions of people or humans, the human logic, get in the way of what God is doing in my life. And so, respectfully, I say this with the utmost respect and love, like, if God ain't give you a word specifically for me, then please, 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 okay? Okay, y'all. All right, y'all. So let me just apologize because I know I was giving a little attitude. I was coming with the neck rolls and the eye rolls and all the things. So please forgive me for that. But like, I was really passionate, like, because this is my life we talking about. Like, this is my livelihood. And I don't think people really understand. Like, this is something that's sacred. This is my relationship with God. And I take it very serious. And so, when I'm getting certain opinions and stuff or whatever, it's just like, please don't do that, and I know that it's not, I don't see it as personal. Like, I know a lot of it is spiritual. And I know also that there are a lot of people that are genuinely concerned and really care about me. And my attitude that I'm giving is not by no means directed to the people who I know genuinely, truly love me and support me and so forth. And even if you have given opinion, like, this is not aimed at anyone specifically or directly, like, please don't take it that way. It's just like, this is just me expressing that, like, I need for you guys to respect it, because I'm not seeking acceptance or approval from anyone. The only one I need approval or acceptance from is God. And in this season, I don't need approval and acceptance about a thing that he's instructed me to do. So long as I know I'm doing what he's told me to do, I'm not going to seek his approval. If anything, I'm going to seek his clarity, his wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Like, and that's what I have been doing. And so, you know, but there's that part. But now for me to get into the actual update, y'all, there's a lot that has been going on, and God is really truly opening doors, and he's really truly blessing me. So for one, shout out to my coach, Dr. Charles Dorsey, with the Next Level community. It is the community that I have been a part of. He just kind of launched it not too long ago, I think last month. And so every 2 weeks we meet as a community. We have these group meetings where we kind of check in and hold each other accountable, as he shares certain things and tips and so forth. And more recently we were talking about like limiting beliefs, and we were working towards completing tasks towards our goals, and we're currently reading Atomic Habits. And so I wanted to be able to report back to our group that I had completed one of my tasks. So I did a thing, but I did a pitch. I sent in a pitch to be a speaker at a women's empowerment event. And honestly, I only did it because I just wanted to be able to report back to the group and say that I did it. And I know that's not cool, you know. But anyway, I'm just being honest with you all. But lo and behold, like, it worked in my favor, y'all. And my pitch was so, like, God just blessed me with the right words to say. And long story short, I just got off the phone call with the organizer of that event, and I'm definitely going to be a panelist for that women's empowerment event next month. And so y'all stay tuned. I'll be posting more information about that. But I'm elated. I'm excited. And my coach was just so excited and happy for me. And just to have that support, like, I can't tell you how much that means to me. And it's just further confirmation that I'm just in alignment with God's will for my life. Also, I definitely have to shout out the beautiful, amazing Stephanie and her friend Tyree. Like, they have really truly been a blessing to me. And so if you guys looked at my last update, you'll know that I had been sleeping in my car or whatnot, only because the last place where I was at, they had guests come in and it just wasn't enough room. And so but anyway, I met Stephanie just this past Wednesday, and she said that God put it on her heart to, you know, offer for me to come get some rest there at her home. And Tyree, he had actually given her the funds to go out and get me an air mattress so that I can be there, and so that way I wouldn't have to be sleeping. And it was really the weather was really nasty, like these past few days, and so it was raining so hard, it was flooded in a few areas. And so you know, but anyway, that was just such a blessing to me, and words can't describe how much that means to me. And you know, people on the outside looking in, it could be like she crazy. Like, she could literally just be back at home in Georgia, Atlanta, doing this or doing that. Like, why she choosing to live a struggle life? And it's like, y'all don't even get it. If that's what y'all opinion is, like, y'all really don't get this faith thing. And that's the one thing. Like, this journey is showing me a lot of things about myself, good and bad. And it's also showing me a lot of things about other people, like the godly, the saints. Like, I've come to realize that now that I'm actually walking in this faith journey, that there's a whole lot of godly people, a whole lot of saints that really don't know what it means to have faith, that really don't know what a faith journey looks like. Because it's like, if you knew, yeah. But anyway, so yeah, that's been a blessing. And I had the pleasure of attending Stephanie's church today, which is Second Baptist Church. And the sermon was amazing. They were celebrating their 102nd anniversary. We had a lovely early lunch, and it was delicious. And I met some amazing people. 2 of the ministers had actually prayed over me when I told them that I was on my faith journey. And so this has just been a wonderful experience. God is truly blessing me. He's continuing to lead me, guide me, and direct me. And there are quite a few other things, but that's what I have for you now, guys. I love you guys. I hope and pray that if this video reached your timeline, it reached you in great spirits and in great health. My name is Caressa. I'll be back soon with another update to my faith journey.